Hi, it's Dave here. In this quick video, I'm just going to show you a little tactic I've been using just to grow my Twitter accounts. Now, I've actually been getting quite good results recently with Twitter just by sharing my blog posts, both from my own personal blogs as well as some of my wealthy affiliate blogs, and getting some quite decent traffic from Twitter. Now, obviously, if you've only got 10 or 20 followers on Twitter, the traffic that you're going to get isn't going to be, that big. So what you want to do is grow your Twitter account and get a lot more followers, just so that whenever you do share stuff, that there will be some interaction with what you share and you'll get a little bit of traffic to your site. So this is how I go about growing the number of followers that I have for my Twitter accounts. Now, one thing I should say is I recommend that you do this with a Twitter account which isn't your personal account. Whenever you do this, you are going to find that you're going to get an awful lot of junk coming into your timeline. So just looking at this particular Twitter account here, all of this stuff in the middle section here, which is tweets from people that I have followed. This is a great way to waste an enormous amount of time reading through all this stuff. So what you don't want to do is spend time here, because it will be an enormous drain on your time. I have this account specifically for business use, and I keep a separate account just for my own personal use. Now, this particular account, what I want to do is grow the number of followers I have in the niche that this account is for. Now, this particular account is for my digital marketing niche. So if I look at my profile, you can see that at the minute I'm following 3,715 people and I have 3,789 followers. What I want to do is grow this number so that every time I share stuff to my Twitter account, that these people will hopefully see it and then hopefully interact, come to my site, and buy my stuff would be the ultimate goal. So what I want to do is find other people in my niche, follow them, and then after a few days, what I want to do is get rid of people who don't follow me back. Now, what you should find is whenever you follow people, that around about anywhere between 20 and 50% of them will follow you back. So what you want to do is follow people in your niche and then get rid of those who don't follow you back. So what I'm going to do is have a search through some of my followers and find somebody who's in my niche who might have a decent number of followers themselves. So here's somebody who's called a digital marketing veteran. So what I'm going to do is have a look at this person's followers. And what I want to do is find people who I'm not already following who look like they might be interested in digital marketing. So just looking through some of these, I'm looking at their info here just to see if anyone mentions anything that might be related to digital marketing. So there's one. There's somebody who mentions digital marketing. Digital marketer. Income online, marketing. So what I'll do is I'll basically scroll through this person's followers, and I'm going to follow around about 100 different people who mention digital marketing as an interest of theirs. Now, it's important that you get this right. If you've only got 10 to 20 followers yourself, if you start following several hundred people per day, it'll start to look suspicious, and Twitter will clamp down on people who churn their followers. So follow in sort of relation to your current number of followers. So if you've got maybe anywhere between 0 and 100 followers, I wouldn't follow more than about 20 to 30 per day. If you've got between 100 and 1,000 followers, you could maybe go up to around about 50 to 100 follows per day. And if you've got in the thousands, you could maybe follow over 100 people per day. So go through this list of followers in your niche, follow people who seem to be interested in what you're doing, and once you've got to a reasonable number, that's when we're going to do the second part of the exercise, which is to get rid of people who don't follow me back. So let me show you a website that I use to do that. So this is the site that I use to unfollow people who don't follow me back. Now, the reason you do this is you want to keep your number of followers and the number of people you're following to be reasonably similar. If the number of people that you're following is massively bigger than the people who follow you back, it just sort of looks like you're a random follower of people. But it also can start to restrict the number of people you can follow if there's a big discrepancy between the two numbers. Now, you could just go through your followers and check out each one to see if the people that you're following are actually following you back, but who can be bothered doing that? That's why I use this site called Unfollow Spy. So just come to the site, which is unfollowspy.com. I'll put a link to it in the description just below there. But whenever you come to the site, just have a look at the top here and you'll see sign in with Twitter. As long as you're already signed into your Twitter account, then Unfollow Spy should link to your account. Just takes a few moments to log in, and then you're taken to this page which has your stats. So what you can see here is at the minute I have 30 new followers, 2 unfollowers, 186 people are not following me, and 244 people I'm not following back. Now the one I'm interested in is the ones who are not following me. So what I do is on the left hand side here, I click on this link which says doesn't follow back. Now this presents me with a list of all the people who don't follow me back. Now as a free member, as you can see over here, I can do up to 100 unfollows today. So these are the people who I've followed most recently, so I'm going to pass on them for a while because I want to give them a chance to follow me back. So I'm going to scroll down to the bottom. As you can see here, this is page number 1. I can move on to the next page, number 2, or I can use this scroll bar to select anywhere up to 10 pages of people who aren't following me back. So I'm going to leave the first 2 pages because those are people that I've followed recently, and I'm going to go to page 3. And basically everybody on this list is not following me back, so I'm just simply going to hit unfollow and keep doing that. So I'm not going to waste your time by unfollowing 100 people right now. As you can see, I've unfollowed 5 people there, but this saves me looking through my account to find all these people, so I just simply click unfollow on all these people, and that removes them from the list of people that I'm following on Twitter. So there you go. That's how you can increase the number of people that you get following you back, and how you can then unfollow the people who don't follow you back. Great way to build your account, and a great way to get more traffic to your sites just by having a larger following on Twitter. Hope that helps. If you have any comments or any questions, please leave them below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.